Good morning, my dear students. In previous class, mean and yesterday, we were discussed about how coordination is takes place in plants and how the process of immediate response to stimuli is takes place in plant. It means it does not involve any growth. The plant rather moves its leaves in response to touch. It means sensitive plants give immediate response to the stimuli. Afterwards, movement due to growth. It means a plants respond to stimuli by growing in a particular direction. This growth is directional due to which the plant appears moving. Afterwards, trophic movement. It means when the stimulus has a particular direction and movement of plant occurs in the direction of stimuli. It means either towards the stimulus or in the opposite direction. Thus, movement is called as a trophic movement. There are totally 4 trophic movements are there in our textbook. First one is phototrophic type of movement. It means a movement of the plant part in response to light is called phototrophic movement. Second one, geotrophic movement. It means a stimulus is gravity. It means the movement of plant part in response to gravity is called geotrophic movement. Third one is hydrotrophic movement. It means stimulus is here water. It is the growth of the plant in response to water. The phenomenon involved in this type is hydrotrophism. It means it seems only in an aquatic type of plants. And finally, chemotrophism, the movement of growth as well as stimulus is here, my dear students, chemical. Okay. Afterwards, chemical communication. What is meant by chemical communication? All of you already know in an yesterday period. It means then most multicellular organisms use another means of communication between different cells called the chemical communication. It means electrochemical communication is takes place in an plant's body. Afterwards, hormone. Hormones are nothing but chemicals. Yes. Afterwards, plant hormone. My dear students, in a major classes of plant hormones are auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin and abscisic acid. Auxins are synthesized in the tip of a shoot. Yes. What is the main function of auxin? Auxins are responsible for what? Growth of shoot part of a plant. And second one is gibberellin. Gibberellins are hormones helpful in the process of growth of stem and flower of the plant body. Third one is cytokinin. They are termed as what? Helpful in the process of cell division. And last one is abscisic acid. Abscisic acids are termed as growth inhibitor. Yes, my dear students, today let us see animal hormones. Animal hormones. Yes, my dear students, the chemical compounds or hormones are secreted in small amounts by endocrine glands. These are poured directly in the blood. They are carried to specific organs with the help of circulatory system. Yes, my dear students, what I found here, another type of stimulus is get transferred. Yes, with the help of blood. They are nothing but hormones. Hormones are called what? Chemicals. Chemicals are also get transferred with the help of circulatory system. Here major hormones and their function. First major hormone is adrenaline. Yes, it is first one is adrenaline. Yes, It is secreted by adrenal gland. Yes, adrenaline is secreted by a adrenal gland. It works in stress situation. Its target organ is heart, which as a result beat faster to supply more oxygen to the muscle. Yes, my dear students, here adrenaline is secreted by a adrenal gland. Here target organ is termed as what? A heart. What happened? Heart can supply more oxygen to each and every cells present in our muscles. The blood to the digestive system and skin is reduced due to concentration of muscles around small arteries in their organ. This diverts the blood to skeletal muscles. The breathing rate also increases because of the concentration of diaphragm and the rib muscles. All these responses together enables the body to deal with the situation. Yes, my dear students, first of all, main target organ is heart. Second one, digestive system as well as skin is reduced. Why? Due to concentration of muscles around the small arteries and their organs, and this diverts the blood to skeletal muscle. It means total our skeletal muscle. The breathing rate is also increased. The breathing rate also increased because of the concentration of diaphragm is increased. It means rib muscle size is increased. These all are responses together enable and body to deal the situation. Yes, my dear students, second type of a hormone is thyroxine. Yes, all of you already know. It is secreted by thyroid glands. It regulates carbohydrates, proteins and fat metabolism in the body. Iodine is essential for its synthesis. Yes, first of all, thyroxine hormone is secreted by where? In our thyroid gland. What is the main function? Regulation of carbohydrate, protein and fat metabolism takes place where? In our body. And main iodine is essential for what? Thyroxine synthesis. My dear students, deficiency of thyroxine, what will cause? Deficiency of thyroxine leads to goiter. The disease is goiter. Yes. After discussing thyroxine hormone, third type of animal hormone is growth hormone. Yes, all of you already know which one is termed as a growth hormone. Yes, first of all, growth hormone is secreted by where? In our pituitary gland. It regulates growth and development in the body. Its deficiency may cause what? Dwarfism and gigantism. Yes, my dear students, first point, yes, where the secretion of growth hormone takes place. Secretion of growth hormone takes place in our pituitary gland. Yes. What is the main function of growth hormone? Yes, my dear students, that is nothing but regulation of growth and development in the body. And the deficiency of growth hormone takes place in our body. What will be cause? Which type of a cause that takes place? Yes, my dear students, dwarfism, it means shortened growth, as well as gigantism, it means tallness. Yes. Next, fourth type of animal hormone is testosterone and estrogen Yes, my dear students, all of you already know the changes takes place in boy as well as girl. Yes, the changes associated with puberty or adolescence are because of secretion of testosterone in males and estrogen in females. Yes, my dear students, both are termed as what? Sex organs. Yes. Fifth one is insulin. It is produced by pancreas. All of you already know. Yes, when we were discussed what? Digestive system at that time. Pancreas can produce what? Insulin and helps in regulating blood sugar level. Yes, my dear students, what is the main function of insulin? It regulates blood sugar level. Yes, The deficiency also seems here. Deficiency may cause what? The disease diabetes. Yes. Yes, my dear students. First of all, adrenal gland. Adrenaline is an hormone. Next, thyroid gland. Thyroxine is an hormone. Pituitary, growth hormone. Testosterone and estrogen, both are termed as what? Sex organ, and insulin is produced by a pancreas. Yes. Next one is endocrine glands. Endocrine glands. Let us see about endocrine gland. First of all, endocrine glands are termed as ductless glands, which form a group of tissues or cells in acting at distant sites of the body, known as target organ or target cell. Yes, they are termed as what? Ductless gland, and also they form what? A group of tissues or cells in acting a distant site of the body. It means termed as what? Target organs or target cells. These include glands like pituitary, thyroid, endocrine part of the pancreas, adrenal gland and gonads. Adrenaline hormone is secreted from adrenal gland directly into the blood and is carried to different parts of the body. It acts on target organ or specific tissues like heart. Yes, my dear students, they directly what? Act where? In a target organ, as well as the main target organ is here heart. Yes. After discussing about animal hormones, our next discussing point is hormonal disorders. Hormonal disorders. Yes. All hormones secreted in our body are required in specific amount. Even a slightly more or less secretion of any hormone can lead to different disorders. Yes, my dear students. First one is slightly more. It means hyper secretion of hormone, as well as less. It means hyposecretion of hormone. It leads to what? Different types of disorders, in which first type of disorder is dwarfism. First type of disorder is dwarfism. It deficiency of growth hormone in the human body. It means in an childhood, known as dwarfism. Yes, my dear students, in our childhood, suppose the growth hormone is less secreted in our body, what happened? That causes dwarfism. Yes, second one or second type of hormonal disorder is gigantism. Second type of gigantism. Yes, hypersecretion of growth hormone leads to abnormal condition known as gigantism or excessive growth. Yes, my dear students, what is meant by hypersecretion? It means in a childhood slightly more secretion of any hormone takes place, that leads to deficiency of what? A hormone, that leads to a disease or cause or disorder is gigantism. Yes, third disorder is goiter. Third disorder is goiter. Goiter means, all of you already know, iodine in diet is essential for the secretion of thyroxine hormone. In case diet is iodine deficiency, they occur a possibility of goiter characterized by swollen neck. Yes, my dear students, it means deficiency of iodine takes place. It leads to what? Simple goiter, a disease called simple goiter. And fourth type of disorder is diabetes or diabetes mellitus occurs when reduced insulin is secreted by beta cells of pancreas. This leads to sugar accumulation in the body. If it is not secreted in proper amount, the sugar level in the blood rises and causing many harmful effects. And people with high level of blood sugar take insulin injections as a treatment. Yes, my dear students, what you will have fun? The concentration of sugar level is, or accumulation of sugar level is increased in our body, that leads to what? The disease diabetes mellitus. Yes, after discussing about animal hormone, in which finally endocrine glands and hormonal disorder, next discussion as well as a last discussion point is feedback mechanism. Feedback mechanism. Yes, my dear students, it is one of the most important concept in control and coordination chapter. What is mean by feedback mechanism? Yes, let us see here. Regulation of hormone secretion is controlled by a mechanism called, yes, it means the process of regulation of hormone secretion. Yes, it is controlled by a mechanism is called feedback mechanism. It keeps the secretion of hormone regulated. Example, increased blood sugar level are detected by beta cells of pancreas, which respond by producing more insulin. Yes, my dear students, as the blood sugar level falls, insulin secretion is released. Yes, the sugar level falls, what happened? The insulin secretion is also reduced. Yes, in an entire control and coordination chapter, we all discussed about how the control and coordination is takes place in humans. It means entire nervous system, structure of neuron as well as nerve cell, how the process of transmission of nerve impulses is takes place, and flow chart of transmission of nerve impulses. Afterward, reflex or reflex action, importance of reflex action, and divisions of nervous system. There are totally two types of divisions. First one is CNS and PNS. In an CNS, it means human brain. CNS contains human brain and spinal cord. In an human brain, there are totally three parts: forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. Forebrain can contain three parts: cerebrum, olfactory lobes, and hypothalamus. Midbrain, and finally hindbrain. Hindbrain is also contains what are three main subparts: cerebellum, pons, medulla oblongata, and functions of human brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system. What is the main function of peripheral nervous system? Yes, my dear students, first of all, it connects different parts of the body and our central nervous system. There are two types of nerves are same: cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Finally, coordination in plants and plant hormones, animal hormones, and final discussion point is feedback mechanism. Thank you one and all.